Alright, friends and family and lads and lassies. Let's do the final keeper trial.
The grapphorn is somehow the keeping the room.
Yeah, I know. I have that.
Ah, there you are.
Beautiful. Can I take him with me? Ah. Sorry, I died for a second.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are.
That I am not who I
Should
seem.
answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Oh. Okay. I didn't realize me fighting the Graphorn was the trial.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan,
Is he dead?
Mr. Morgan?
Blind?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival,
What is it?
it is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
What?
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this.
She gone psycho.
Expelliarmus!
Oh. Oh, Jesus. She fucked y'all up. Oh. He had no other choice.
She's alive.
He had to. I mean, Isadora went psycho. I would have done the same thing. I mean, that's how this whole entire Let's Play has been, is me trying to learn that spell. And I'm very pissed I cannot use it on students. Not that I would in real life, but, you know. Alright, bitches, I got questions.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose.
Kill a bunch of
Return
bitches.
with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Sebastian.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
I mean, now that I learned this spell.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I'm gonna completely gaslight
I
him.
can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret
gaslighting him.
everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me.
I forgive you.
No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Where you at? Where the fuck is he? Oh.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been.
I'm going...
If we do
Oh,
this, we may
shit.
never see Sebastian again.
Okay. So, hear me out. I completely manipulated this dude to go down this path simply for me to get Avada Kedavra. And now I'm going to turn him in because he used a spell. That's the type of person Mike Oxlong is.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle.
I turned on
Tried to
him.
justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
It really
Very
does.
well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Oh, I have to... Fucking hell. Figured me going to him.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes.
Sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion.
Well...
Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
That was very weird. It's beautiful.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Why is Mike Oxlong using such weird faces? Why are my frames dropping?
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is right.
I don't know why my frames are dropping.
The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there?
Absolutely none of your fucking business.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child.
Yeah, that's really stupid of you.
I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Son of a bitch. Which one do I use? Do I get to choose which one to use, or am I only using that for the final one? I'm... Strokes on you, I have a fucking spell for all of you guys.
Ah, how delightful. Join me.
Oh, why?
Well done for a child. You'll need to be quicker than that.
I didn't know he was actually there. Are you kidding me? Ooh.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign
that was
is
it?
finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though,
Whatever the fuck I
need
just
to
said,
get
I don't
back
know.
to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Nonetheless.
Could it be a murder
Shut the fuck
trial?
up.
I should dismount here.
You
Should
made
you?
it.
Should you dismount? I was here before you. There's no making it. You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm
It could be.
desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Let's not find out. My voice is correct. Poppy, I'm gonna use spells you don't approve of. And of all the people I've met here, I've probably liked you the most. So I just apologize.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose
Oh,
we'll find out, won't
gee.
we?
Accio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Or like, what are you doing, Poppy? What's your end game?
You did it!
I did do it. You know why? Because I'm a fucking god. Which one is it?
Hoping we won't have to do this.
She's talking shit about me? I'm glad she really doesn't judge it though.
Bombarder. Confringo.
She was like, I see you're not scared. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not scared.
Look.
Revelio.
It's bubbling. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
You're a genius,
Thing
Pop.
too, we need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
I should have grabbed some foopers before I left, huh? Oh well.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
Yes, we are. Implying we are.
That's it over there.
How's Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing
Should not have
keeps
done that.
Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
You're not.
She'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect.
I feel like I should have been
those
able to
who
make that jump. Is this Stonehenge?
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
I am in love.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern
Haha.
left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know.
So then fucking tell me.
5 years ago,
Jesus
Highwing
Christ.
had been captured by poachers.
I'm sorry.
At
I'm sorry.
first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never
Terrible.
fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I'm able to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol. and we've got poachers to beat. If you
I don't
collect
think
the
we do.
moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
I just talked to her.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think...
Didn't the journal say the key to finding this?
Of course. Perhaps we should head back to the castle.
Agreed. I'm ready.
Sorry, they were talking too long. I tried. This one's more entertaining than the other one. So. Bye, Poppy.